I was 14 when I had my first boyfriend. He was the station master's son. They were fairly newcomers, and they were North Walians, which I'm sorry to say has put me off North Walians for the rest of my life. It was, well, my mother used to say that naughty Teggy, that's what she used to call him, because my father was dead. But it went on quite happily, and it fizzled out in the end. Because
Well, of course you were young, yes.
that's right. Yes, we used to meet on a Sunday and go for a long walk. We'd see in the week sometimes because there were social functions on, and then, well, as I say, it just fizzled out. And then I met another boy. He was one of 10. And his father was very strict. I never met his parents. My mother liked him. And the next village used to have a dance on the Saturday night. And he'd come from work, he worked in a grocery shop. I would meet him down the bottom. I'd put my foot on the lamp thing, and my knee on the car, and hang on to him, and he'd take me on his bike. First thing I did when I got there was went to the band. Which way you going home? We'll take you.
Yes.
That virtually fizzled out, you see. Then I left the village, and I was some time before I met my husband. The next thing was when he came to work on where I was working, and the boss said to him, "Don't try to tell Miss Sylvester how to do her job." I said that was the only time in my life I was his boss.
I was 15 when I had my first boyfriend, and I was working away at the village in Denstone, and he was a farm boy. And of course the war was on, no lights on anywhere, and I used to walk up this big bank. He'd put his arm around me, and I used to hold myself, together, thinking, oh dear, what can I do? And got up to the college, and he said, "Can I kiss you?" And I said, no, because I hadn't been out with a boy before. I mean, he was the first one. And 2 or 3 nights later, I met him again. And we just walked through the village, but he still just put his arm around me, and I got used to him, but I still didn't let him kiss me.
No. Well, this was another thing, you see. You would be warned off with this, wouldn't you?
Well, that's right,
Don't start with the kissing, that leads to other things.
Then there was a matron in the college. She was over all the women, working there. And she used to give us lectures on boyfriends, and because she was a miss. And she used to say to them, "Now, if you're going out, be careful. Don't get entangled with any boys."
No, that's it, yes. Don't go sitting about on the grass.
And you've got to be back at a certain time, or else the doors will be locked.